You're trying to get concrete leads in Dallas, running Google ads? Then you want to watch this video. Let's take a look at this market report that I pulled up for Dallas, one of the most competitive markets in the country for concrete and foundation companies. Boom. Let's take a look. Here's an overview. I ran this report over a 72-hour period using 4 keywords. These keywords were very commonly used. You'll see these keywords driving traffic in every market in the country. They're foundation repair near me. You can see that this keyword showed up 100 times in the ads, 60 different ads. Concrete contractors near me showed up a lot. Concrete company near me, concrete repair near me. So I tried to cover some of the major bases. Interesting. No shopping ads or no search ads for concrete repair near me, but lots of LSAs. So let's jump back into the competitors here. Let's see what we had going on in Dallas. Now, the thing that you typically see when you look at competitors is there's a couple of big dogs. In this case, I'd say 3 to 4. They're really going after the market in Dallas for concrete, for those 4 keywords that I mentioned to you. Then you've got a bunch of people, they're playing, they're in the market, and then you got people who are just sort of puttering around the edges here. Either their budget's not very big, or their bids are low, or they're more in, Arlington and not so much in Dallas, or maybe they're just advertising some of the wrong keywords. Sometimes that happens too. So let's take a look at the ads that we've got here. So the ads for concrete. Now, one thing I'll tell you in this niche that I find more often than not is that the ads are super boring. There's not a lot of creativity in this market. And let's take a look at that. Let's prove Mark right. The top ad right here, foundation repair company. I mean, that's true. The foundation repair experts, 3rd generation of 60-year, blah, blah, blah. Okay, boring. Let's get some better headlines, folks. Foundation repair company, Dallas-Fort Worth Foundation Repair Services. At least they repeated it. They say where they're located. 3rd generation. Okay, we get it. You've been around for a while. That's cool. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. But let's see. Concrete paver contractor. Dallas's hardscape, locally owned and operated. What I'm looking for in ad copy, let's stop and talk about this for a second. What I'm looking for in ad copy is something that makes me stop and stand out from the other people, because people are scanning LSAs, they're scanning ads, they're scanning maps. You got to stand out a little bit. One of the things you want to do is use some numbers. Number 1, concrete repair company. It's simple but effective. $99 inspection. Save $500 with this coupon. You want something that makes your ad stand out. These are literally mostly just we exist. One of the things that I don't like at all, folks, is when you put your brand name in your headline. That'd be great if they were searching for Pinnacle Foundation Repair. They're not. They're searching for foundation repair near me. Man, there's a lot of people competing down in Dallas for foundation repair. I didn't realize how much that would be. Here we got number 1 concrete service in Texas, free quote, fast service. You are the winner, Texas Concrete Specialist. That's the best ad copy I've seen so far. At least we have something a little descriptive, full service company, call for a free ad or call for a free estimate. Let's take a look at Texas, see if they do good on the landing page or if they're sending us to a crappy old home page. It's a landing page, son of a gun. And how do I know that? Because you can see their URL. It's a subdomain. Look, there's a form. Son of a gun. And the form's not too crazy. It's only requiring me to put a full name, email, phone number. Optional, tell us about your project. Optional, location. My guess is this is Go High Level because they're going to agree to this and they're going to get an automatic text. Boom. Go High Level is a marketing automation software. I'm a marketing guy, so I know about this stuff. So, not terrible. Landing page, claim your free quote. Claim your free quote. That's cute. You're claiming it because you wouldn't give it to just anybody. Okay, I've got a question for you, though. Where in the bloody heck is their phone number? Wow. Come on. That's a great landing page. But get a phone number on there, people. Some folks like to call. They don't like to claim the free quote. Wow. I'm disappointed in you, Texas Concrete Specialist. I was excited when I saw the landing page. Now I'm disappointed in you. Get a phone number on there. Call me. I'll help you out. So let's take a look at one more. Oh, let's take a look at who's running LSAs here. So they're running some local service ads as well. Local service ads, there's not a lot of creativity that you can put into it because, Google is running these. They're local service ads. But there's a fair amount of people out there. Let's see. There's Pinnacle. We saw them on the Google Ads side. Turf Pros. Interesting. Some landscaping companies. There's a lot of competitors for this stuff. That's really interesting. Okay, I want to pull up one more. I want to pull up one more landing page and then just see what we got. Let's look at HD Foundation Repair. Lifetime Foundation Repair. Where are we going to? We're going to the homepage. Never a big fan of that, but they do have a request free estimate. Tiny little number. Can you read that number? That's a tiny little number. And an email. And here's a form. Lots and lots of questions. Too many questions, in my opinion. All of them required. I'm not a robot. That's okay. They're trying to cut down their spam. Big red submit. I'm never a big fan of red buttons. They say danger, danger. Go away. So that's a quick overview of the Dallas, Texas concrete market for Google Ads. If you've got any questions at all, drop them in the questions below. I'll be doing keyword research for Dallas for concrete and a bunch of other niches. So check back on the channel for that. Thanks, man. Take care. Have a great day. Mark with Inbound Revenue. And remember, always be marketing.